Hello and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. We'll be doing episode 2 today. It's been a while since I've played this game for the simple reason that it's been bloody ages since episode 1 came out. Yep. Audio 2. There we go. So yes, we'll be using this save file here, which is the same one that I used for my Let's Play the first episode. And given the problems that I had recording this with regards to the first episode, I'll be doing the same thing I did there and, avoiding opening menus or anything like that. I'll have to pause this recording briefly when I actually do go into the game itself, because it's been really finicky in an attempt to record. So, be advised, this game contains mature content. I know for a fact there is a torture scene later in this episode, and there may also be some, there may be some breasts, frankly, based on a glimpse that was in the trailer for this episode. So, if you're offended by that stuff, please don't watch. Otherwise, please enjoy, and I'll see you momentarily after we get over the transition.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
And we have the traditional Telltale previously.
Whoa, hey!
You've got something on
I remember
your
that
face.
git.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
No. You don't say that to a lady.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
If
Thank
I
you
didn't,
for
and he's probably
trusting me.
going to be pissed off at me in this
Have you
episode
seen
for
my
that.
wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
And I don't like
Don't
that
change the
git.
subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
What, she cut the guy's head off?
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and
Yes, he is.
they're gonna string me up, baby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right.
And I genuinely
got
believe that he
$100 for the
didn't.
first bloke that could tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of the world. Rich fucks and the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
And I resisted the urge to tear his arms off.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
So let us play The Wolf Among Us, episode 2. I've been looking forward to this one for a while, because episode 1 was really good. This is how episode 1 ended.
Mr. Wolf!
Oh god, don't tell me he's in a human jail cell.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home.
He can't,
Maybe
it's
get
his
some
job to
sleep.
keep this crap hidden from you.
How are you feeling?
Wow, does he
I know
smoke
it's
too
been a
much.
long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm keeping my gob shut. I didn't have to say a single thing to you.
Nice. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
I'm just gonna keep smoking. Seriously, could he get cancer? I don't know.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
We done here? Got no evidence that he's behind it. The hell?
look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
I know. I just said that. Is there something...
Something hinky's going on.
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Is somebody about to bust Bigby out? Not too subtly.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Yeah, somebody's busting Bigby out, and they're not being very subtle about it. Ugh,
We have to go, now.
Crane. What did you do to her?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours, and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Useful.
Well, hurry up.
Take the photo. Otherwise they're going to be left with the photographic evidence of a decapitated head. I don't think even the dodgiest police department could ignore that. Is Ichabod just going to ignore me? Thanks for the bailout.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
They may not be
That doesn't
behind
mean they're
this.
necessarily involved in the murders.
Something feels hinky about them, and I don't think it was the woodsman.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
What's
It's
that?
been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
You didn't even like her that much. Or is he just generally a bit of a dick?
One of us dies, and now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and
You know,
an
I
end.
think he actually did
But
care.
ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I would not have pegged that from episode 1.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She wanted to change
She could
things.
come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things. Make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
Noble goal.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
No kidding. We can't have more and more of us getting our heads cut off.
If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Seems logical.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
He's pissed. Right to an attorney. Nice achievement.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Enough
Oh,
with the
were you
torture,
planning
it
on
doesn't
using that?
work.
I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard?
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Okay.
Hello, Big B.
Hello,
I
ugly.
want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better,
Better.
but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead,
Look,
And I'm
I
pissed
didn't
off
kill
about it.
anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
True enough.
I still have
Swear
questions
the hell
for
is,
you,
swear
D.
the hell is dumb.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Why we were
Let him work.
fates.
He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
I'm not fucking around here, D.
Don't screw with me.
Alright, D. Let's get to know each other.
Torture doesn't work.
Fuck, Big B. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Who's your boss?
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
Nope.
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Give me a look. That's a fairly hefty wad of money.
You know, I
Booze.
really like spending time with you, Bigby.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Well, for one thing, I could do with the money, but put it down for now. I'm not going to pinch his cash.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now.
What did
but
you
he
want to
didn't kill
find?
anybody.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment.
That's not what you
no
were going to
secret.
say.
You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Alright, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Care for a swig?
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work.
Ever heard
You
of
wanna
good cop,
find
bad
out what
cop?
happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
Believe me, I want to
Come
know.
on, D, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet.
What
Faith
did
was
she-
plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
You still seem pretty mad about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from. Nah, she took something from my boss.
Your
Which was?
boss.
So let's talk about your boss, then.
Who is he?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Anyone can see this isn't working.
No, it's working. We're getting there.
I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Real mature.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw
What
the
the
line.
hell's this got to do with
There's
Beauty?
no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Let him talk.
Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Torture doesn't
Stop
work.
this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Yes, he is. What are the QTE fights? Wasn't expecting that. Hammer the QTE. Who the hell's that?
Snow.
What the hell?
What's going on down here?
The hell?
Snow.
What the hell? So, hey, okay. So whose head is on the bloody pavement? Okay. Right, not entirely sure where to go from that. Well, on the plus side, yay, probably my favourite character from this isn't dead, but at the same time, what the hell? How is she not dead? Fake head? Well, yeah, okay. You've thrown me for a pretty good loop there, Telltale. Well done. Very well done. Let's see how this goes. Smoke and mirrors. Is that guy ever conscious? I mean, ever?
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
Snow, you might want to take a look at this
Abusing a
photo.
prisoner like that.
I was doing
I
my
thought
job.
you could control yourself.
I was just doing my job.
Besides, I didn't actually do anything
beating
to
up
him.
people.
Getting answers.
Bluebeard was the one who was doing all the punching.
I hope it was worth your time.
Yeah, how are you not dead?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there.
been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
So whose head was it?
What is it?
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
So whose bloody head was it?
I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
It's not your fault.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence.
No, it can't.
We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, That's what it is, right?
Don't know.
So, what's our next move?
We keep
We
working.
just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That is not what
That's
I meant.
not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
You are
I'm
my
sorry.
friend, though. And I
I
don't
know it's
want you
dangerous,
to
but
die.
I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too...
I'll
you
be
know.
kind.
Myself.
Right.
I can handle it. Cool, calm, and collected. Isn't TJ Mr. Toad's son? Could be wrong there, but
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body.
yeah.
I want to be there.
Start by talking to the
Buffkin,
witness.
do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Hey, Toad.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
Well, you were talking
What's
to the
going
mirror.
on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What
were you doing
spying
with the
on?
mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
So what did you see?
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Okay. You okay?
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
That's
Of
okay.
course you weren't.
We know you're
Not
a
in
good
any
kid,
kind of trouble.
TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Comfort him.
Careful, Big B.
I wasn't.
I know.
Yeah. He's scared of
The
me.
lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Poor kid.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Somebody weighted
Is
the
there
corpse
more,
down.
TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
All you have
Please
to do is
the
tell me the truth.
Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
What happened?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
Okay, very specific rules. You have to stay quiet
him
and
alone,
out of sight or
Toad.
bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
I think having a headless corpse drop next to you is
So
a
you
pretty
didn't
good
stay
reason
underwater.
to panic.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." and then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Multiple people,
Wait,
and at least one
you
of them
heard
found it
someone?
funny.
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see
anyone?
who it was?
No,
Okay. Did you
Do you
recognize
know
the
whose voice it was?
no.
Okay then. That's all we need to...
Sheriff. Did you hear anything else?
Last question, I
I
promise.
don't know. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
That's okay.
I want to go home.
You can
Okay. You can go.
go. Toad, be careful. Keep an eye on him.
Thank you, TJ.
I don't suppose we've got the
Okay,
equivalent
son.
of...
You did a good job, kid.
Don't suppose we've got the equivalent of
Come on,
uniformed
then.
officers who can keep an eye on them. Or is it pretty much a one-man operation?
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah, probably ought to. Give me a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Anything useful in the lamp? Hey, magic mirror. Any chance I can see
Hey,
dumb on that
mirror.
thing?
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What
What
were
was
you
Toad
showing
watching?
Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ooh, new Book of Fables entry. As I can't really show you the Book of Fables, unfortunately, because otherwise the recording will crash, which is annoying. Actually, speaking of the recording, I'm getting near to the end of my timer, and now's probably a reasonably good...
And acids.
I'll finish looking around the
This
office a
has
bit.
been harder on him than I thought.
I'll finish having a shufty around the office, and then I'll stop this video and
Snow's
continue on to the next one.
perfume.
Is that really snow? Given that we've mentioned glamours. Anything over here? Ooh, tarot cards. Let's use those. I'm predicting death, 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 and death. And no, I don't think there's that many deaths in a deck of tarot cards.
Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Given what he is.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Interesting. Right, I think that's everything in here. Apart from the Book of Fables, but I don't think there's anything useful in there. Wolf Mask. Me. Snow, the incredibly creepy dwarves. Mr. Toad. Headless Horseman chasing Ichabod Crane. The headless thing in Ichabod cannot be a coincidence. Anyway, right. I will leave this video here and say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.